Good guys. So as always, I'm about to start a weekly Zoom call every single week, guys. Been off for 2 weeks. My bad. Had a little issues to fix. But other than that, we have some good things cooking. So the previous week, hopefully the whole month has been to me. I mean, I've not been trading properly like I was compared to last month. But that's just what comes with the game. You cannot just be on a streak like fire streak every single month. So some months are gonna come slow, some months are gonna come fast, some months are gonna end while you're in negative. But it all comes up to building an edge in the markets, you know what I mean? So we're gonna be talking about EU today, probably EU, GU, probably gold. We may talk about gold too if we need to. Other than that, I think that's what we're gonna be talking about. Cause so comparing from so this is my EU charts. If you guys can take a look at it, you guys are looking small because if we were to go from the start of the week, I want to see how the week started for me. So the week started right here, I think. Okay, the week started right here, guys. Um, didn't didn't delete anything, so obviously didn't trade the whole Monday. The whole Monday was just bearish. I think I still had the effect from last week because last week I was not trading properly due to news and elections, all that. So Tuesday came in, I decided that okay, since the higher time frame we've been bearish. Like the whole time we've been bearish, so why not look for sales? I don't have to wait for the Asian high to be taken. I posted this in the group chat, and people was like, "No, I can't enter off this supply zone because well, the Asian highs first get taken." I'm like, bro, sometimes this is not gonna happen like exactly. Things are not always gonna be 100%. This is the reason why if you go to school, you don't have to ours we told the school we're supposed to follow what the teacher teaches us, but there's always a million ways to make $1 million. So the same way here. I mean, I'm following market structure and also market structures, everything is there. The supply zone is there. So I was like, why not? I took the trade during a New York open and they gave me a beautiful 128. Plus 50% off taken as you guys can see. Took the bank that. Finally, nice little start of the week. Here, I went live on this day on YouTube and we had the supplies on here, waited for mitigation. We didn't get one. So price went all the way to take profit, but it did not tap us in. Okay, so that one we missed it. This is what I'm saying, guys. In trading, you're gonna miss, win, and lose. So we won this, we lost this, and also we're gonna lose some, I think. In all these trades, I was just risking from 0.5% to 1%, so around that range, you know. So here, of course, we lost this. I had put in my mental that okay, since we're still bearish, we're now supposed to wait for the Asian high, but guess what? Here I was wrong, and the Asian high absolutely this was liquidity. I got liquidated out and it took me out. But of course, I had my change of character here in my breakout structure, which is Asian low that got taken, price distributed downside pressure. Then when price mitigated my zone, hit stop loss, which is okay. Always happens. I think yesterday was Friday too. During another session, I took a sell too. When price was starting to consolidate, I took a, I took a sell. Sorry guys, so I didn't ask anybody to animate. Okay, so I took a saw here on EURUSD, but the same thing happened. I got liquidated out, but here the Asian high was taken just because I didn't realize that we had a supply in here or a little this one until later on when I woke up for New York session. I was okay, I was wrong actually. Why would I wait for a change of character only? And this happens, guys. I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect. No, this is always gonna happen. This is like real life. I took all these trades on my account. So, but just because I was risking properly, I ended up with two losses, two wins, and one trade that I missed out of the week. So those are five trades, one missed, two one. You know. No bad, I ain't gonna lie. So that being said, price just we went Friday. I'm just gonna go through everything that we did. So price distributed all the way to the upside. From the highs, high lows. Then I had marked out this level of supplies, and I was like, you know what? Price stops in here, and price starts showing rejections. I mean, most likely enter. Because if we go to M1 time frame, you guys are going to see like price started. You know, the way it was moving, it started changing You know what I mean? And we had price give us down pressure, giving us quick 1 to 3, closed 50% off, moved stop loss to break even, and we ended up catching a 1 to 7, 1 to 8, probably, you know. So that's how my week went. I mean, I risked properly, so I ended up with a good RR, you know, that was a good RR. So that being said, let's analyze and see what we may expect for the coming week, right? So that being said, I'll have to delete this. I mean, I don't have to delete it. I'm just gonna go to a different chapter of my like here, and then I can look for EU. Yeah, here. I think this is better. Okay. So now this is how we're looking on the 30-minute time frame. Trying to go to the 1 hour time frame and see. Okay, 1 hour, guys. We're still bearish. Remember, guys. These all these supplies that we're marking out, they all got disrespected. So we just have to delete them. And now we're just gonna start from here. We're just gonna analyze this right here. This zone. We're just gonna analyze that and see how, either we can get a quick pullback or something like that. First and foremost, let's go to the 3 month time frame. And it's always gonna look choppy, guys. That's trading. Um, so let's go to the monthly time frame. Okay, we see that the past 2 months been bearish, and okay, guys. Do you guys see something like this? Watch. Okay, let me just try to draw it here real quick so I can match the perspection. So I'm gonna start from here. So here, price went something like this: high, low, then a high, then a low, then a high, then broke this level here, right? After price did that, distributed the downside, came back, trying to do the same thing it's doing here. High, high, then a weak, high, then a high here that took it out, then came expected. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but then price just distributed here. So that's how we are. That's how we're looking, right? So we know we have a supply zone, a monthly supply zone that is right here. You know what I mean? We know we have a quick monthly supply zone that is right here. So that being said, I will be expecting price to literally, let me see. So that being said, I'll be expecting price to, let me see real quick. So guys, according to what I see here, if I'm to delete this, we have a supply zone here. So if price does a little bit of a pullback to the zone before pressing all the way down, or price may just keep pumping down, you know what I mean? So this coming week, I think we're gonna be bullish. Wanna know why? Because we've been bearish for the past 2 months. Bearish candlesticks. I mean, like this candlesticks closed bearish, and we have a supply zone here, a monthly supply zone. Let me mark it out real quick, just because there's a lot of drawings. Actually, I'm gonna delete them. Um, so let's start afresh, like afresh. Also, a low, delete to a high. Guys, this is how Jeremy marks out his stuff. So the way I'm marking it out is because I'll be seeing his Zoom codes and I'm just doing the exact thing that he does, right? Simple basics. So I don't want to duplicate anything or change anything, you know what I mean? Regular time frame, high delete to a low, little high delete to a low, delete to a high. That causes the break of structure, a high delete to a low, cause the change of character, price respected is on bearish order flow. Price came forming, taking this level out. Let me go to the daily real quick. I want to really look at this zone. Let me show you guys. So I don't want you guys to get lost. So I'm focusing on this zone right here. I'll align it. So this zone right here is what I'm trying to focus on. That's why, because already here we already see prices, like giving us order flow, like price really being bearish. So we're just trying to see, what the daily got for us. So the daily, as you can see here, price. So price just liquidated this area out, you know. So this was liquidity save, then price started forming what we call like starting to respect the zone. All he was respecting this zone right here. As you guys can see, um, this little supply zone right above here. Oh no, sorry guys. So price is trying to respect this supply zone right here. And what I see coming up is after price gave us bearish order flow, we see price approaching a level of demand, right? Because although this level did not lead to no higher high or higher low, but this is the time frame. I mean, price was literally forming higher highs and higher lows here, you know? If you were to take a look, like high highs and high highs, high lows, then the same thing, you know? So that being said, we expect price at least to give us a lot of bearish, um, bearish pressure during the start of the week. Then if we look for some buys, we definitely coming to see some buys because from here to like if price respects this, let's see if we can at least identify. Yeah, we can, guys. From here to the other to the downside here. So we have a little bit of a demand zone here because I want to mark it from the high to the from the body to the last week. So we have that. We have that right there. Let's go back to the daily time frame and then let's try to use our highlighter tool one more time. So I'm gonna try to use it right here around this area. So this is a high that led to a low that caused a breach in market structure. Okay, then price continued forming the lower high that led to a low that caused a breach, right? Okay, so this is a high. This is a low right here that led to a high, but did not lead to no high because price was just trying to respect here. Then I think price invited sellers, gave them some move. Then price came later on took them out, forming higher highs and higher lows. So this higher low led to a low higher high. And so this thing is actually confusing. Lower high, higher low, higher high. It is confusing, guys. So yeah, that leads into a higher high. This higher high came led to a higher low. Price took out this area. Okay, now this is where the inducements come in. If you guys start seeing like um price took out this zone here before it causing bearish pressure, like this right here is an inducement. Because then why is it an inducement? Because literally price came after it took these people out, you know? After it did that, price literally just melted all the way. You know what I mean? So, do we see any supply zones? Yes, we have two supply zones, one extreme supply zone and another one it's decisional supply zone. Um, you guys see them? I already saw it too. So right here we have one that was formed when price because price literally did not mitigate this supply zone. You guys can see it with your own eyes. Um, and we have another one here on the daily. We're literally seeing what we see, right? Want to know why I call them that? Because these sellers here, these sellers led to a low that caused the breach. No, this low led to high, which this lower high here led to a lower low that caused breach. You know, like a lot of breach here. Like all these are breakout structures, guys. So price literally broke a lot of liquidity. I mean, took it out. So as we're not wrong if we want to look for um counter buys. You know what I mean? If you want to look for counter buys until this area before price can later on start showing you its moves and stuff. I mean, you're not wrong, guys. Trust me, you're not wrong. Okay, if price is gonna come and show you its moves, like literally, if price moves all the way here, I don't think you're wrong at all. Because if the week starts, let's say the week starts, and then you really start showing you price action trying to be bullish right after the Asian law has been taken. You know how all that we already went over all that for the past few months. So we're waiting for the Asian law to get taken, then looking for breakout structure, change of characters, then mitigation, then you enter your trade, right? So if we see that during London session or New York session and price is literally coming, we may put our take profit right at the top end, not above, but at the top end of this supply zone. Because this may be the supply zone that respects the zone and price continues being bearish. So overall, if you guys want to know, overall, we are overall pro trend. Let me write it down. Just overall, we are per trend, right? But but we're trying to look for counter trades. So counter buys actually. So we're trying to look for these counter buys from here to here, as we already saw, like from here to here, this right here, from here to here, but we did not see it, so we're looking for counter buys. As you can see, now let's drop into like 2 hour, 1 hour actually. We don't even have to waste a lot of time, you know. So as we see, price is literally forming again, bearish pressure on the 1 hour. If you guys want to do the same thing, you guys can bring your highlighter tools, start marking out highs and lows, you know, highs and lows. It's just always fair for you and easy for you to like understand, you know. Then now that you're done over here, you can even go ahead and drop it to the 15-minute time frame, because you don't have to wait because you already saw how price is moving. Asian high got taken, Asian low got taken. This is looking good. This is looking good, guys. And we also have new levels of supply zones. Is what I'm saying. We lower time frame traders. We're not even high time frame. So definitely some good buys here. So let's see if we can find out any supply. Okay, I see a demand zone here and a supply zone. So I'm gonna mark out what I see. Watch. I have a supply zone here that was almost mitigated. Sorry, this is a demand zone. Sorry, price is a demand. You know, we have a demand zone here, and we have an inducement. Okay. After price led to an inducement because this was a build up of liquidity. Price is literally building up from here, coming down, building up, building up, building up. Took out liquidity, bearish order flow. This always happens, guys. After price has taken out liquidity, always price after price has really taken out liquidity, like this liquidity here, price always, I don't know, reacts off out of nowhere. Price just gets its energy out of nowhere and just taps, and clicks, right? So that being said, let me first I want to make the chart still look clean, you know. Um, okay. So, and we also see a POI zone. I'm not gonna create an order block because this is not an order block, but it's a POI, point of interest. Supplies in here. Okay. So we have that. We have a demand zone, POI marked out inducement where price led to bearish pressure. And now we're asking ourselves, okay, what are we gonna wait for? Are we gonna wait for price to first mitigate here or here? Wait, wait, guys, because don't be the type of trader that you're gonna want to come here. I mean, you can look for sales off of this demand zone. I'm not gonna cap because it looks like these sellers led to a low, that caused a break structure in the markets, right here. I'm not gonna say like it's not real, it is, you know what I mean? Um, After we had that break of structure, then let's go like on the 5 minute, 3 minute. I mean, 5 minute looking good. Yada yada yada. Okay, so we have that, and also we have price. Man, to be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna force it. So to me, I would count this as I would just wait for this level to get swiped out. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Um, what I would do, guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you, like according to how I trade, if this level was to get taken out, if this level was to get taken out, then I would just instead wait for an earlier here. I would wait for price to just come here, right? But if price does some sort of movement, like okay, it's coming, then taps. Sorry, I want to be clear. If price comes, takes out this level of liquidity, then I would rather better off wait for New York session setup to come and tap into my supplies and then look for sales. You know what I mean? But then if price does this, then taps here, then this would be my higher, higher, how do I call it? Like TP area. If you guys are those type of people that take TP1, TP2, TP3, signal groups, orders and stuff, I mean, this would be a good point to take some pressures off. If you don't, then hold through, hold the trade until the supply zone. Tap in of the supply zone. or the imbalance of the supply zone. You know what I mean? How is it an imbalance here, guys? If you guys don't know how to see imbalances, although I don't use them a lot, but an area of an imbalance can be like something like, let me mark it out here, guys. So from here, like from the here to like here. So something like this from here, I just mark it out from here to here and stretch it all the way out. Sorry, put it back. So this would be a clean imbalance because as you see here, you guys can see it was from the top and then price led to all bearish, pressure. Then the previous candlestick, this it's high tip. So this is literally that's how you identify an imbalance. If you guys didn't know. So your take profit, when you put your take profit, can be like on the top of this one here. That's how you use imbalances, guys. In SMC, use imbalances as take profit targets, not entry points. Don't never want to enter from here. No, you just want to catch maybe 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and you don't want to be that type of guy because you're an SMC trader and smart SMC too. So you want to catch those 1 to 10s, 1 to 8s, 1 to 20s. You feel me? Like high RR trades. Um, Other than that, that's what I see coming up for EU. Let me repeat this one more time. I'm gonna mark this and sorry. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just gonna put this into dashed lines so you guys can know like that's what I expect coming up. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. So first, step one is this, right? Price moves here. Let's say it's coming. I'm gonna wait for this area to get taken out. Okay, then look for price order flow and give me bearish pressure to downside. That's the first thing I'll be waiting for, right? You guys want to take a screenshot? Do it right now, right? Or you guys can go back and take a screenshot. Second step, okay? I'm gonna put this aside here. I'm gonna put this all the way aside here, right? Second step of the way, because guys, remember, I cannot say this is what's gonna happen. No, I'm just reacting of what I may expect to happen. Maybe price starts off bullish a little bit. Start forming high highs, high lows. Land the session taps in, no? Takes out inducement, break of structure, mitigation, buys. You know what I mean? I mean, of course, it's gonna always go like that, but aim for the highs. So that's the two things I see coming up. Either we have this or we have that. Because when I take a screenshot, you're more than welcome. That's what I explain. But we just following what we expect, guys. Not because we already marked out our our demand zone and our supply zone. High time from demand zone right now where we at, we're in the premium the premium demand POI, like high time frame. You guys can see we're in a black arc zone here, which means this is a whole POI. I don't know when, but you guys have to go high time frame. We already marked it out. You guys can see it. But other than that, that's what I see coming up for EU. Any questions on EU, guys? Is that anybody has any questions for EU that you want to ask? Anybody can literally unmute themselves. Maybe if you have any ideas that, okay, I feel like this is what should have happened, then we can talk about it. For me, we're here to learn, guys. We're here to learn. Don't be shy. For me, if you want to ask, if you're not, then we're just gonna keep going. Or you can ask in the chat. For me, you can type in the chat and we can literally you see. No
Yeah,
question.
again,
Yo, talk to me, man.
you have already given two options. Now I
Yeah.
think there is nothing to say again.
There's nothing to say because if this level, if we would be looking for some sales off of this, then it just doesn't add up. You know what I mean? Just doesn't add up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Other than that, I feel like those two options to buy, they look decent too, because we're still respecting the supply zone that was formed after the inducement, and we're also still respecting that price is at the premium demand POI. So we may be even expecting sometimes, guys, if you have that dog in you that you can literally like hold the trade for days, you can hold the trade until here. Literally, guys. If prices decide to be bullish, like you can hold this trade until even this, because people actually do this, guys. If you guys know who Waka is, Waka took a 1 to 100 RR trade. 5 days. Took him 3 days. People are crazy, man. People are crazy. 1 to 100. Documented live. RR. You say in one trade you're gonna make 100%. They say you have 1,000, you're gonna make another 1,000 if you're risking $1. Crazy, man. Come on. People are just insane, man, you know? 1 to 100 RR. I mean, it happens. People are always actually gonna be that great, you know? So you can catch it. I'm always comfortable with catching 1 to 10s. I feel like I'm always comfortable with that. I don't want to aim for higher. If I do, then I do, but most of the times 1 to 8, 1 to 7, 1 to 10 is always okay, you know? Because most of the times you don't even end up losing a lot of trades and your risk management just gets better every single time. Okay, that's EU guys. That's EU. That's literally EU. So you guys, any pair that you guys want me to break down for you?
Yeah,
Because
bro.
yo,
Yeah, I got a question, man.
go
Can
ahead.
you show me like the difference between like change of character and break of structure, I think,
I got
on
you.
on 1 minute time frame.
Okay, gosh, let me see if I can get you a trade here real quick.
Thing.
Gotcha, man. Let me see. Let me see any trade that I took that explains this. I want to see a 1 minute trade that I took. I know I took 1 minute trade here. Just don't remember. I think it was on gold here. Okay, here we go. See these? Because bro, this week I've been cooking, guys. I cooked gold. Crazy. Here. But I've first taken a loss. So I mean it cooked me, I cooked it too. Let me see. I'm gonna get your trade, man. Because I think I took a trade on was it this now? This one I'm saying this trade is crazy. Is it on Nasdaq? Was it this? This is M1 right now, this is M5. You know what? Can explain on this one, but it's just not gonna be as straightforward. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm explaining you on this one. So I'm gonna first delete this, right? I'm gonna first delete this, delete all of this, so I can actually explain to you how to read M1 and all that. So as you know the basics, if you've been to Yerima University, most people say that okay, in order to look for sales. I mean, I'm talking about Yerima University. If you've been like to the first, only the course, not the boot camp, not the anything, the course literally shows you that okay, guys. Confluence says wait for the Asian high to be taken first, right? All that. I mean, that's what I can remember. Um, Asian high, then mark out the Asian low, too, all that, you know. Then I'm actually gonna move this price to here, like we're in real time. Okay, so our London session started already, and we have New York session starting at around 6 here. Okay, so New York sessions are starting at this time, right? New York open. Anyways, I'm gonna just turn on this Asian whatever because I already marked it out. So yeah, I'm gonna just use this. So this is London session, and now it looks dirty. Sorry, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, so Asian high just got taken. You know, I have my price show very special. Although for me, I don't look at Nasdaq during London session. I only look at it during New York session because that's when it's a US best pair. You know what I mean? Like it's a US best pair. It moves better during the New York session other than London session. So that's why I always better off trade it during London session. So let me first even pre-price until London session. Right now, right? Okay, so what clicked for me, right? Watch. So the Asian high, first of all, has been taken. Our Asian high got taken. Let me go on M1 actually. You want me to go on M1. So but it's gonna be a little choppy, so that's M1. You know what I mean? Um, so of course M1 you're not always gonna mark out every high and low, but you can mark out the key highs and lows, like probably these right here, the little these. So this high, the little low. Um, you can just see the highs, you know how to see that. You can just see, okay, be like, okay, I feel like there was liquidity here. Um, the literally got swept, right? Like you can just be the type of guy that you can actually see things and be like, okay, I think this happened because of this. This happened because of this. You know what I mean? Um, so and price respected this area and bearish pressure, right? Bearish literally forming. Uh, we have this. this little like some type of maybe these right here, the little high, the little high. It bleached to this level here. Then now this is where price is currently. So it's gonna look choppy because now you see we've been first and foremost. What gives you the confirmation? What even made me think to enter trade like this? It was because first and foremost we've been bullish. Like clearly we've been bullish. Very good. Now here, why are we starting to like consolidate? Something is clicking. Because why is price literally deciding to consolidate out of nowhere instead of keeping going, bullish as it was. So there may be a possible reversal that is coming up. And maybe first TP profit, TP target here as my low, right? So I have these zones out and then I'm like, okay, any confirmations that I want to sell. Um, so when you see areas like this, you just wait, like literally you press action. Then you start seeing price from like bearish pressure. You know what I mean? Here what I do is I don't just stay on the 1 minute because guys, trust me, if you stay on M1, you're gonna get lost and you're gonna like you basically your psychology is gonna get like because you're seeing a lot of it's noise. I'm not gonna say it's noise, but you can read it, but you wanna change time frames. Okay, let's see what the 3 minute is looking like. So you can go back on M1 and say, okay, this is why the 3 minute is looking like this. So now you can go like on the 2 minute or 3 minute and see price is giving us very special. Can I see any order block on the 4 minute? Okay, I see a clean order block here, right? But guess what? Okay, now is it gonna really like break this area? So I have two lower lows. Sorry, I have this lower low here and another lower low right there. So if I can mark it out and be like, okay, let me wait for this. This is gonna be my first change of character. What confirms that price is gonna really be bearish is a break of structure, not a change of character. If you see this and you don't see this, then don't enter the trade because maybe this was a demand zone that price is just going to tap in, then push take these people out. But if price literally breaks this, then this confirms, literally a break of structure confirms the change of character move. You know what I mean? So let's play action and let's go back even on M1 because we already saw. Sorry, let's go back on 4 minute and mark out this from the body all the way to the high. Stretch out. Supply zone, right? Okay. And we're coming close to our New York open time frame window. So most definitely things are looking good. Basically, guys, if you're gonna enter trade, the trade is really gonna show you that everything is actually playing out. You know what I mean? So let's go back even on M1, you know, because you really want to see how the M1 be looking like. Choppy, of course, but it's okay. You know, of course, we get our first change of character. Now this is the change of character right here. I don't know if you understand, but this is called exchange of character because remember we started off by using a highlighter tool, marking highs and lows down, lows and highs. After we marked them out, now we can see we had our first change of character. If price comes back and mitigates his zone here, don't enter right away. No, wait for the confirmation, like the one that really confirms, which is the break of structure, right? Because if you guys can see here, this looks like what a demand zone to me here. You know what I mean? You never know because we've been bullish. You know what I mean? So price may come tap in here, then give you a bullish like move to the upside. Rather than that, but guess what? If it breaks it, then we know there's no more buyers. So are literally these sellers in the markets. Um, so let's see. So price comes, shows it taps into the zone, um, almost takes people out. I don't know if it is gonna I don't think it's gonna come all the way here, but as I see, price may just all the way push all the way down. Not sure. Let me see. But since you're an M1 time frame, let's see. Almost takes people out. I mean, here to me here, I would have not entered the trade here, but let's press action and see. So price literally just I think this was news. Okay. Now this right here. Okay, watch. So some zones are gonna be looking like this, right? Okay, price just let. Okay, this was news. This was news. Let me look for another pair. This was news. I want to share a pair which news did not react off or anything like that. Let me see. Give me a second. I want to show you anything like because that was news literally to just happen. Let me take this out. Exit. Mm, let me see if this looks like a pair that we can relate off of. Actually, this is good actually. Because but just because we did wait for Asian High to get taken. Um, so basically, if you want to know what a change of character is in the breakup structure, price always like maybe like here. Let's go in M1 and see if I can explain to you how this may be looking out here. Okay, let me show you how it looks like. Okay, bet. Now take a look at it, right? So, mm, so basically from here, what I would anticipate, uh, price is forming lower highs and lower lows, right? Lower highs and lower lows. So we already in a bearish trend, pro trend. Um, so price coming here to form. Now, what confirms a break of structure? So you see this level right here, bro. The one that asked the question. You see now, like you see how price has been forming, like lower lows and lower highs, right? So this is a more significant area to confirm for like sales. So if price like literally what do you want to see if you want to confirm like okay I would really want to enter trade, you don't want to enter right out of nowhere. So if you see like a breakout structure like this is a breakout structure because price has been, I mean, all these are breakout structures here. As you see, price been respecting all this type of order flow. Starting from here, price breaks, comes back, mitigates the zone here. Price breaks, comes back, mitigates the zone here. Price breaks, comes back, mitigates the zone here. Same thing. You know what I mean? But if you want to see like in lower time frame how you would analyze a trade like this, let's take a look at this. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna literally give you your time so I can explain to you. So let me just do this and this too. Okay. Take this back to time. Let's say like right here. When does New York session start? Like around right at this time. So we're right. So New York opens, right? So let me just use a different narrative, like literally a different narrative, how I would confirm. So this is I would have entered a trade right off here, but I'm not gonna enter it right off here because it's a two. Okay, so these are good pips. I would mark it from here to here, and I would name it my POI supply zone, right? So we're gonna use 1 minute time frame to enter trade like this. So um, after having a break of structure, let's see if price is gonna respect this zone. Now we're not gonna enter off of this zone, but we're gonna see if price is gonna respect this zone right here. Um, of course, we know it did, right? If you place out, price, we know price did. So now, how are we gonna start how are we gonna start looking for change of characters and break of structures? So after price has tapped into your zone, you can bring out your highlighter tool and maybe say, okay, this is a little price where price stopped, and from the a higher low that led to a higher high where price mitigated our zone. So if we continue playing price, okay, higher higher high lead to a higher low that lead to a higher high, right? This is all M1, okay. So now we know we have already our two zones marked out already. So these zones, if they break, then we can confirm. um okay, we have price break this zone here, as I'm just doing it according to how I showed you on Nasdaq, right? When it was on Nasdaq, so you change your character and our possible break of structure, maybe it is here if we get it, because we didn't get a break of structure on Nasdaq. So we don't get it again, but we create our price counts, and I don't know if she's gonna respect the area. Let's see. Okay, we see another area here. So this is another change of character here. With this press action and see. Just gonna wait. Okay, we later on have our change of character. Let's see if we can still wait for the break of structure, bro, because that's gonna confirm the move. You know what I mean? Okay, we get that. So now that we have gotten that, now what we do, we're gonna go off of time frame so we can look for a good uh order block. So like let's go to 2 minute. Let's go to 3 minute, 4 minute. No, 4 minute. No, 4 minute. Okay, let's go to 3 minute. 3 minute, I can mark out something like this. So from here all the way to here, that may be a cool supply zone there. So we're using M1, guys. Don't worry about this and that. I'm just showing you off of M1 because now we have our breakup structure confirmed. Although it looks like a week here, if we go on M1, it's not a week. Um, so if price mitigates the zone, we may be having full chances to aim for a cool, I don't know, whatever price took us, right? Maybe here 1 to 7 or something. So then if price mitigates our zone, because now we have confirmed the breakup structure here. So if price mitigates our zone, then we can be able to pray. Okay, we get top 10. This is actually one key to areas where guys where you start looking for like um this is one key to where people start looking for like those 1 to 20s. This is how people look for them. These are people actually look for 1 to 20 RRs, literally. Like they always want that one pip stop loss or that, but I'm not that type of trader, but I'm just explaining how you can actually look for those the difference between change of character and breakout structure. Then price literally melts all the way down to take profit, whatever, it had wanted to go. But at least does that explain what we was talking about? Oh, hopefully then price literally crashes all the way to the full take profit. I think that's how you can also analyze instead of entering right off the top. You can also go into details and wait for the real confirmations to later on enter the trade. You know, if that helped, let me know. If it doesn't, then we can look for another example. Right up.
No, yeah, you actually did, bro. Thank you.
It did. Like does it at least
Yeah,
like
so like I'm new to this strategy, so I'm trying to do everything that I can do just to understand it.
yeah, yeah. So
So
M1, these are like most people like this be looking for high RR. Like if you want to catch these 1 to 20s, 1 to 10s, 1 to 15 RR, you don't just wait for the tap in. I mean, you can price is gonna tap in, but on M1 it's still gonna show you confirmations. You know what I mean? Like it did here. So we still look for more confirmations, and if we stick to our word, we stick to waiting for the break of structure. And you see, as long as price broke structure, then as long as it tapped in, it gave us the right away to take profit. It did not come back or anything like that. But then for those that enter off of here, like I did last time, then I had to wait and deal with all the stress of price coming back and going like back and forth before it going out. But bro, since you're new to like this strategy, so what strategy was you trading before, bro?
I was trading supply and demand.
Also supply demand. I mean, me too, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. 2022, that was you.
Hey, that's how
2020,
everybody starts.
exactly. I started with YouTube, bro. I started with YouTube, looked everywhere, like all that. And then came across Urimi, then joined the course. Feel me? So that's how it started, man. Now here we are. Now I'm able to actually do my own breakdown. You see how crazy it gets, bro. So, but yeah, man, this strategy actually is good. I mean, at first it's gonna look like noise, but if anywhere you try purchasing the podcast, man, it's gonna help a lot. Trust me. That's all I can say for myself. Because only the course is it's not gonna teach you the inducements, the follow throughs, all these what demand, supply zones, whatever. Oh, guess what, guys? Our hat just came in. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're still on the deal. Yeah, we're still talking about this. So as you guys can see, that's what we got going on for Euro USD. Any questions? Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm not breaking down any other pair. Maybe another pair we break down is during Monday. Monday, what live when we live. But Steven, most definitely, man, just stick to this strategy. It's actually gonna pay out. At first, it's gonna look confusing. I mean, all these trippy things, because you're coming from trading to what 1 hour, 2 hour time frame, where things look very clean, very like like it's not like they don't look stressful. And now you come into M1, whereby there's really useless candlesticks, but
I
or
mean,
it's
it's
different.
it's 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 starting to make sense though. Like for
Yeah,
real,
yeah,
I've been because I purchased the course, the Udemy course. It's been like 2 weeks now,
yeah.
and I'm starting making profits. So I'm proud of that.
Oh, that's good. Of course, you're gonna. But the first time I think after watching the course, I caught a 1 to 30 RR out of nowhere.
Damn.
You feel me? So I was like, damn, this shit actually works. So I was like, okay, now I have to stick to it. But that's because it was like I think what a demo account. I was just practicing, Yeah, but other than that, man, for sure, you are gonna get there, man. Just stick to it. You got it, man. Any other questions for any of you guys? What you guys got before we end this trip? So one, two, three, four. Oh, we had five people coming today. That's good. That's good. Um,
So how do you gain the confidence to purchase the platform? Like when do you know what I mean?
I mean, that man, the confidence is already there. You just starting trading, you already have the confidence. Cause man, like trading is not for everybody. You feel me? So if
Bruh,
it
I'm
can't
not
work for you,
I'm
then
not just starting, bro. It's been like 10 months now, bro. Like
for me. So you see, you even already have the confidence. So what else are you looking for? Practice the skill. Go on TradeZilla, back test as much as you can. Let me share with you something that's gonna help. Give me a second, real quick. I'm gonna go to app TradeZilla and see if I can show you. So I've been backtesting this in like in during the weekends. I only do this during the weekends. Like before I went on this Zoom call. I was backtesting. Um, let me share my screen with you guys real quick. Share. So these trades that are right here, right? So it's an app that was formed by. It's a website that was formed by Omar Ashraf. I don't know if you guys know him. He's another big god in the industry here that we do. But he formed this for like those that really want to like lock in with whatever trading that they got going on. So there's a way you can get like a whole year. I mean, it's a trick. Yeah, you can get like a whole year like without paying for stuff. Like yeah, literally. Instead of paying like every day, every month and stuff, like whatever $29, there's a way you can yeah, text me, I got you. So yeah. Other than that, um these can really help a lot. You can come and create your own like session. Let's say here you can come and be like, you know what, I want to like literally I'm doing the back testing session for GBP only, like the only pair for like from the start of the year to now, you know what I mean? And I think right now I'm like in almost getting down with February. If I'm to play, you guys can see it takes it right away to your screen and everything, or the trades, like whatever you be taking, or it's gonna take you like all the trades that you took in the past. All this is just gonna show you the losses, all this, man. So, but you can see like this is all M1 actually. Actually, this is all M1. You guys can see I waited for my change of character, break of structure, mitigation, sell off, right correct time frame window, everything. Like this is always like you do it in your own free time, but this is why you gain the confidence, bro. Like I'm not even playing here. Of course, here you take losses too. It's part of the game. You move on. Here, of course, waited for the break of structure, mitigation, sell off. Like all of this is always like gonna be part of trading. And now I'm up. What? It's crazy how even I'm up 60%, 61,000. I'm almost you know. But here I don't close. I just let the trade go to full take profit. I don't take partials or anything like that. But you guys can see I'm correct. I'm risking correctly. I'm risking 1%. Not higher than 1%. If it's high, it's like $100 higher. But it's always like trying to. And then the RR is crazy. 10,000. Like R 1 to 12, 1 to 9s. Crazy RRs, which is insane and good. So you be trading like you actually trading in real life, just because you be making price move faster than it moves. Not like here. This is what I say, like using take profit targets as demands instead of putting your take profit below here or below here, you can put it right on the top at the top of your demands because never know your demands is gonna get respectful and it's gonna get respected and price agent is gonna react like right away, you know. Man, other than that, bro, that's all the confidence you need. Um, that's Trade Zero for you. I mean, that's a good app to use if you wanna really like find an edge. Cause then over like a past of some good days, you're gonna be like, oh, I actually made this crazy percentage out of just by testing. Why not? Let me buy a platform and do it. Other than that, if you're best in the US, bro, if you're best like in the United States, I got you. There's a good platform that you can use. That people actually getting paid out. Like literally, it pays out good. Um, yeah. Other than that, if you're best out anywhere else, use Finding Pips, man. Finding Pips is the deal. They did good too. But just because I said the US is because for them they only need you to do like 10%. They don't need you to do the phase two, whatever. No. You only have one phase and you only have to make 1%. and you have 5% drawdown, and the max drawdown is 10%.
So, so what's the name of it?
Paradise for capital. Um, I'm gonna send you. I think it looks like this. Let me see if I can search it up. Oh, I forgot to go over the news. Sorry, I'm gonna go there in a minute. So if we see next coming news, but I think next week we're good. I think so. We don't have crazy things coming up apart from maybe a Tuesday, and I don't even trade any Canadian pair. So we good until Friday. I think Friday is where things are gonna be looking bad. Yeah, Friday I may not trade Friday, the whole Friday. Look at this. Nah, this is insane, bro. I'm not gonna trade Friday, but other days definitely gonna trade other days. Even Thursday we have is it I don't know unemployment claims. So watch out for that. I think that's it. We don't have anything else looking out. We looking good for the rest of the days. So Thursday New York session, we have a crazy at 6:30 a.m., which is gonna be 8:30 a.m. in New York, which is gonna be 3 huh? Like two something in UK. I'm not in UK, I'm not in London, so I don't know. You know your time from window anyways. So you're gonna use it. So other than that, let me see. It's called Paradise, bro. Paradise Capital. Guys, I mean, you can use it if you're not, but if you're not the best in the United States, I mean, it pays good. You guys can check it. It's Instagram, really legit, man. I don't know. I've gotten paid out. That's why I'm telling you guys. If I'm to go here, let me see if I can go in Instagram real quick. Hold on, can I check it out? I don't know. They're gonna allow me. I don't think so. They're gonna. Okay, so this is how it looks, right? Okay, they even have 50% off running right now. They even have a 50% off. So you guys can even get a 50% off, literally, crypto 50, but you have to pay using crypto, I think. Yeah. So man, I mean, to me, it's good. I ain't gonna lie. I've not got any issues with it. But if you're to buy, don't buy the HFT, buy the regular one, the high frequency trading, whatever. Don't buy that. Because they have the HFT here and they have the regular. So it's better you get a HFT because they no regular, sorry, regular. Get a regular for like which you can trade off of. The HFT has a lot of insane rules that you don't even need. You know, yeah, you can only start with 5K. You know, 5K costs about what 79 dollars. 50% off is gonna be like 30 something, 38. So you're good. You know. So yeah, man. I mean that's a good platform. I'm currently using this, man. You know. Um. So if you guys need platforms, another platform, use Funny Pips. You know, this here, they're good, man. Use them. You know, I've not had anybody say, "Oh, I didn't receive my payout because of them." And I've not had anybody say that. You know, so definitely, man. If you want to, be among the people the I don't know. Is there anything else that we need to talk about other than platforms? Cause I think that's it, right? I think that's it, man. For real. So, anybody else has any other questions that you guys want us to go through? Anything else? Um, Other than that, then we're just gonna carry the day, and I will post this I think on my YouTube channel. You guys can go if you guys wanna go ahead and take a look at it. Maybe like if it's a Tuesday, and you guys feel like okay, I wanna go back and look at what happened. While my boy Ivan was talking about what we expect for the coming week, which is literally right here. Um, Literally everything is right here that we talked about. We have two options, either price mitigates our supply, our demand zone and gives us a correct one to whatever RR or supply zone and respects our zone. If not, if it breaks these, then we're gonna expect it to go all the way here. But price must first come into our demand zone now. You know. Other than that, man, that's all we have coming up for today. Yup. Any other questions, guys, before we end the Zoom call? Other than that, man, damn, I've been talking a lot. Yeah, guys, that's it. So, see you guys. I think Monday I might stream. I don't know. I might stream on YouTube. Man, for you, Steven, bro, boot camps. Let me tell you the ones that you should even get, actually. On Hell Week, Trade Mania. I'm not sure. I think Hell Week is almost the same as Trade. Hell Week though. Hell Week the intensive. Okay, get three. Hell Week, intensive.
Are those trading platforms?
No. The boot camps for in your University. Because you told me you only bought a course, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean to me, according to my experience and everything with the University, um, it's the only the course is not gonna do it. I'm gonna be honest. You feel me? I mean, the course is like you're gonna learn about Wyckoff. I don't even remember what Wyckoff is. I don't use it no more. You know what I mean? But it's simply defined as build up of liquidity, then liquidity sweep, then mitigation, then or whatever expansion. Yeah, expansion. So that's like another way you can define it. But at first, it's like he's gonna tell you Wyckoff distribution, Wyckoff accumulation, all that. And then you gotta learn all of that. Then the preliminary supply, all those things. I don't even remember it because it's Wyckoff. Like I don't trade Wyckoff no more. He doesn't even trade Wyckoff no more. So that's why I'm saying like it's not that the reason why I'm saying it's not gonna do it because that's 2021 like strategy. The way he trades now is different. So that's why the boot camps is like an iOS upgrade. You know how you want to upgrade your iOS, your iPhone, whatever. That's the same way. So that's the same way you be doing it. So that's why I'm trying to give you like, the ones that I feel like they improved, like they changed everything, they clicked. You know what I mean? So Trade Mania, Intensive Bootcamp, and Hell Week. Yeah, I think so. But Hell Week probably Hell Week on my days. Yeah, Hell Week.
I'm sorry. Oh, so they're all included in his boot camp.
No, those are like he has a whole course, then he has different boot camps. You know what I mean? So the different boot camps that he has, then you can get one that you feel like is better. But all of them, they have knowledge in it. So that let's say like he gives boot camps every 6 months. Like say he gets there's a boot camp right now, like he has a whole week 5 days like going on a Zoom call, like well, let's say 5 hours Zoom call with like his students, and then he just explains why he thinks his land new. He invites new people like Walker, some other new, a lot of people that be in the bootcamp, and like it's like a good upgradation of explanation more about SMC and all that, because then you get to see how other people trade SMC, not just Yerimi, Walker, Saleh, like all those people, psychology too, like it's gonna help you a lot. Um, if you want to really get it, I'm just letting you because that's what I saw, that's what I learned, and I feel like it helped me a lot. So, because if only the regular boot camp, so the regular course is just not, I mean, it's gonna teach you the basics, how to look for a trade, but like the more like in depth, you're gonna need the boot camps, brother. And the three boot camps that I told you, feel like, oh, if you want, if you got it like that, then you can buy all the boot camps. There probably like six of them right now. But I'm just gonna pick the ones that I feel like they actually helped me and other people that also talked about it too. So yeah. Other than that, man, I think that's it for today, man. Sir, so see you guys probably next. I will let you guys know if I'm gonna go stream. But man, like,
All right,
share.
man. Thank you, man.
For sure, man, all the time, man. If you guys wanna, we over now 100 people in the member in the Discord, so probably like two. If we hit 200 people from YouTube or whatever, then we're gonna make this private. We're gonna make the Discord private. Then we start. People are gonna have to get in. People are actually gonna have to, so because then a lot of value shows that we're giving a lot of value here and completely for like free. Other than that, man, appreciate everybody for coming. We're gonna end in I think right now. See you guys Monday and hope y'all have a blessed week. Peace out.